Well, today is the day we're going to find out the gender of my twins. Now, I've actually known since I think week 13 or 14. So I actually am pretty proud of myself for keeping it under wraps. I mean, a lot of you didn't even know I was freaking pregnant. So, the fact that we're just keeping things on a roll. Is that the new Christina? I'm going to be like, I don't know, keeping secrets and not opening my big mouth? I don't know if that'll last. But first and foremost, I wanted to thank you so much for subscribing to my channel, liking it. Maybe you found me because of plus size pregnancy. Maybe you're also having some twins, low-key kind of freaking out like me, and you're searching the internet on other people who may be single with twins or maybe the same week that you are. I get it. I've watched a million of these videos, so welcome to the party and don't forget to subscribe. Now, like I said, I have actually been keeping things under wraps for a while. I found out at week 14 thanks to some genetic testing. Now, I kind of wanted to talk about that a little bit. This is actually DNA testing. What they did is they took my blood, and just based off of my blood, they were able to tell if my twins were identical or fraternal. Kind of already knew because, well, we already put 2 embryos in with my IVF process. And when I saw my very first ultrasound at 7 weeks, there were 2 sacs. So kind of knew that they weren't going to be fraternal. So that was like null and void. But they also give you a high to low risk of Down syndrome, Edwards syndrome, and then they give you the sex of each twin. Now, if you do have a singleton, this DNA test also gives you a few different abnormalities and your risk factors for that as well. So for me, this was $250. My insurance didn't cover it because my insurance blows, but this was worth it just for peace of mind, knowing the health of my babies, and I got to find out the gender early. So even though, did it really matter? Not so much. When people found out that I had twins, a lot of folks were like, okay, what are you hoping for? Boy, boy, girl, girl, boy and a girl. What do you want? One of each? And the cheap side of me, because we all know that she's there, I wanted either 2 boys or 2 girls. And I was kind of pushing for more like the 2-boy thing, just because I knew like, okay, they can share clothes, they can share a bedroom, they can share toys. And yes, they can do that now. Okay, I get it. We want to get all PC about it. But hey, if you ask me, I'm going to tell you, I wanted the same gender. Did I get it? That's the question. I actually kind of searched the internet trying to come up with creative gender reveal. And I always said, like, if I have a baby, I don't want to have like a whole gender reveal party. I'm not trying to set off fires here in Oregon. We got enough of those, okay? We saw what happened, was it last year or the year before? It was last year with those really bad fires in California that traveled up the West Coast. So I didn't want to do anything like crazy. So I just got some of those powder poppers, and my niece and nephews were in town along with my brother and sister. And so I said, you know what? We're doing it. So here's a look into my gender reveal.
Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3.
There you go. I'm having a boy and a girl, 1 of each. Buckle up, giddy up, we riding. Now, I've never really been the type to say, oh, well, I need to have a boy or I need to have a girl to finish out my family, because listen, I'm 40 years old. I was doing fertility, okay? I was ready for 1 and be done. But now I've got 2. And now I've got my perfect little family, a boy and a girl. And I'm going to really, probably not going to dress them up like, samesies. There's like a couple Facebook groups I'm a part of where they match their twins. And I'm like, that just seems like a lot of work. I don't even match. Shoot. I'm wearing dirty t-shirts and ripped up jeans to work. You think I'm really going to be out here matching my twins? But you know what? somebody is going to archive this and say, I thought you weren't going to match, and look at me. You know, I'm out here putting my kids in whatever crazy clothes. Anyways, thank you so much for subscribing. Hey, next week, we're going to talk about who the baby daddy is, okay? Reveal the big sperm donor, because a lot of people want to know as a single woman. Yes, I was dating at this time. Could it be one of those fools? I don't know. I mean, I do know. But oh, and you know what? Let's do baby bump too. So I'm about 23 weeks pregnant here. In a few days, I'll be 23 weeks. This is me. And I'm letting it all out, you know? It's not big, you guys. I just look like I gained 15 pounds. It looks bigger here. I don't know why. But yeah, the side profile, nope. That's what it's like being fat and pregnant. But it's probably going to get out here, like by 37 weeks. That's what I'm thinking. And I'm going to be doing this thing. Yep, I'm already practicing. All right, you guys, thank you so much for liking and subscribing. Share this video with anybody who needs some fertility love, support, or a community. And we're going to find out who the baby daddy is next week. Should I try to get him on the show? Oh, maybe. Good idea.